There are still some that say, well, I served during peacetime, I'm not a veteran. That's not at all the case. You served, you deserve. And shortly after high school, I joined the United States Navy and was part of the peacekeeping 7th Fleet shortly after Vietnam. I went to broadcasting school on my GI Bill, and from there went on to work just about every format at the time, from Ogden, Utah to Casper, Wyoming, Brainerd, and ended up in Fergus Falls about 30 years ago now, and 18 of those spent in broadcasting for Leighton Broadcasting on KBRF. I created many a public information program on the talk shows, and one of them was for Veteran Services. I had the former director of Veteran Services on my show once every couple of weeks. When I started to find out about Veteran Services and what we provide, I thought it might be interesting to take a look if a job opening ever came up, and here I am. Helping fellow veterans. I really didn't have any idea of what veterans are entitled to, and there are still some that say, well, I served during peacetime, I'm not a veteran. That's not at all the case. You served, you deserve. But everything from education to compensation and pension, and it's not just for veterans, there's a lot of entitlements out there for veterans, dependents, and survivors too. So it was just always being able to step up and help those that might have questions or concerns about VA benefits. I've driven probably the majority of the back roads, just trying to get to one place. I live in the country. The size of Otter County is so large that it's a great position to be in when I can make, and I put an extra emphasis on making housebound and visits to assisted living communities, to try to make long-term care facilities, just because of the fact that they might not be able to come into my office. I love getting around this county. A big part of it for me is getting out and meeting people and taking care of their needs on a telework, a remote basis. And the scenery in Otter County is second to none.